back in Omaha today. This one was stupidly deep. It's probably every bit of 8-9 inches, and I see, oh, I know exactly what that is. That is an Omaha Council Bluffs Street Railway token. These date from like the 1910s and were used up into like the 50s when the rail car closed. And this is for a child's fair. But that is a super cool piece of local history, so I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. Once again, stupidly deep. I see a key down in the hole, and it's got an older look to it. Oh, I know what this one is. I don't remember the brand of it, but it's got the little logo character on it. This would be from the 50s or 60s. And there's something rusted onto the back of this. That is interesting, but I will certainly take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, back out at the park again. That's silver, and that looks old. It's definitely not a Washington or a Rosie. I'm thinking maybe a Barber seeded. That was one dime on the back. I do not want to rub this, so I'm going to get some water and I'll clean it up. So it is time to reveal what is on this dime. It does appear to be a Barber, not a seeded. Oh, that's in gorgeous condition. Let's see what we got for a date. Wow, 1908 it looks like. Let's give that back a spray, see if we got a mint mark on it. There we have it. Looks like a Denver mint mark. And my gosh, this is in fantastic condition. We got a 1908 Barber dime with a Denver mint mark. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, that's an unexpected sight. I thought this was going to be a clad quarter, but no. That's wiping very clean. It is heavy. Without a doubt, that is a sterling silver ring. Ted's saying I should put it back. I disagree. There's a little bit of fancy on it. Doesn't look super, super old. Let's see if I can get a marker for you off the inside. Can't see much. I'm going to clean it up and I'll loop you back in with the back mark. Well, there's the back mark inside. 925, so not a super old ring, but it is still silver, so I'll certainly take it. So let's see if we get something else. Well, I think it's about that time for what I think is a, yep, that's a wheat penny. Definitely a wheat penny, and I don't think it's going to be a very old one, but see what we have for a date either way. 1942, I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, this one was deep. We got a little broken glass down in the hole. Get that into the trash pouch. And I've got what I believe is a wheat penny. Oh yeah, 1947. And there's your 1 cent on the back, but I'll take a wheat penny. Let's see if we get something else. This is actually right next to that last wheat penny. What I have not shown you is a 1961 nickel that I pulled out of the same hole, and now I've got another wheat penny. So we have, well, 61 nickel, so probably an early 60s coin spill. This one's a 54, but I'll take a wheat penny. Let's see if we get something else. Well, here's another penny, and it's another wheat. Probably another newer one. Looks like a 1958, I believe. Still a wheat penny though, I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, that is not what I was expecting to see. That is a big token. It hit like a quarter. And what have we here? Something NB on the back. And on the front, looks like the Omaha National Bank. Oh, I know what this is. I've seen these before. I'm going to clean this up and I will loop you back in. So here's that token all cleaned up. It is a commemorative token for the Omaha National Bank's opening in 1970. And then here's the logo on the back. But that is a super cool piece of local history. So let's see if we get something else. Well, here's a deep penny. That back looks like, I think it's a wheat. Yep, there is 1 cent. So we got another wheat penny out of this spot. Let's see what we have for a date on this one. I think it's in the 40s. Oh, I can barely read that at all, but it's 1940 something, but I'll take a wheat penny. Let's see if we get something else. Well, we got an old nickel. It's a 55 Jefferson, so hoping for a Buffalo or V next time, but we'll still take it. Let's see if we get something else. Here we go, another older nickel, 1956 on this one, and I'm not seeing a min mark, maybe a Denver, but it's a cool find, I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, that looks interesting. It hit like a copper penny. I think it's some kind of button, yeah. It's get that into the light so you can see it a little bit. There's a back mark that says something. And on the face, oh, would you look at that? That right there is going to be a World War I or World War II, not exactly sure, coat button. That is interesting. Can't see much of the back mark, it's a little bit busted, but I will certainly take that. Send the patch, it'll go. Let's see if we get something else. Well, I thought I was digging a copper penny here. Would you look at that? That's a silver dime, and it's a Roosevelt silver dime with a date of 1963. So right in the date range of most of the things I've been finding here. Looks like we've got an estimate mark, but I will certainly take silver. So let's see if we get something else. So this one was down really, really deep. It's pulled up what appears to be something fancy. It says what I think might be US. Not exactly sure what this is. Oh, it's a watch fob of some sort. United States something. I think this needs to be cleaned up a little off camera, and I'll loop you back in. So here it is, all cleaned up. So that U is going to be a horseshoe. This is a watch fob for the United States Horseshoe Company, based out of Erie, Pennsylvania. Not sure what the date range is on this, but I'll throw it up next to it. But that is a super cool watch fob. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, I am killing it today on the early Jefferson nickels. Here's a 1958. And this one, I think it's a Denver mint mark, but I can't tell. But I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. I spy what looks like a wheat penny down in the hole. Yep, 1 cent. Let's see what we have for a date on it. I think that's a 1942. I'll take it though. Let's see if we get something else. Here's another older nickel, 1958. On the back is a Denver mint mark. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap up from a couple hunts around some Omaha parks. So we'll start off with the relics. I got into an old key, a World War II infantry button, and this watch fob from the United States Horseshoe Company. And then here is the logo on the face of it. I also got onto a commemorative token from the opening of the Omaha National Bank skyscraper in downtown Omaha, dated 1970. Here's the back of it with the logo. I also got onto an Omaha railcar token, as well as 4 Jefferson nickels, all in the 1950s. I got several wheat pennies. Dates are 58, 56, 52, 47, 44, and 42 is the oldest. I got onto a silver ring. You can kind of see the 925 back mark in there. A little tough to get on camera, but it's got a little bit of fancy on it. Also got onto a silver rosy dated 1963. On the back, there is no mint mark. Also got onto probably the nicest Barber dime I have ever dug. I'll get you a close-up of that one. It is a 1908 in nearly mint condition, and it's got a Denver mint mark on the back. But I am super floored with that one. So that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.